So I've mocked up these replicas of a Rocks riser 3.5-inch rise. This is a piece of wood and some bathroom fittings. And I've kind of loosened up everything there, so I reckon it will fit. Anyway, it's given me enough confidence to order them and give it a crack. So the rocks have actually arrived now, so I can get rid of my wooden mock-ups and put these babies on the bike. Of course, these look really well made. It's not some cheap junk that's going to break, you know, if you have a minor prang or something. So on this side, I've temporarily undone the bolt that holds this brake line on, just so I can get the throttle cable and the electrical connection there. There's a grommet on here, but that's just kind of taped on so I can slide it up and down and get it back in. So I can probably do all this back up, and I think there's enough play here in the throttle cable. It's fairly tight, but it should be alright. Then across on this side, I've undone the bracket, holds everything together there too, so that one there is usually bolted up into there, and it doesn't look like it, but it's sitting a couple of centimeters higher. So again, I don't know if I can maybe relocate the grommets or just somehow cable tie these together to kind of keep it stable, but it should be alright. So this side of the bike is back together. I just moved these grommets here along. They just were able to slide along, so that's where it was originally. And the brake line I've bolted up onto the mount over here. So originally that was on the other side of this big kind of bracket thing here behind there where my finger is. But anyway, that's all good. There's the right amount of slack there. These are all good. Hopefully this stuff doesn't rub. And just got to bolt the bark busters back on. At full lock, throttle cable is tight. See, doesn't come back. It's alright pretty much everywhere else. I'll snap back, no problem. So I think I need to remove throttle cables from that clip there. So here we go, fully installed from the rider's position. Nice amount of rise there. And then we fixed all the problems with the throttle sticking, and then go lock to lock. So it does just touch there, but it touches just a couple of millimeters before this kind of plastic on plastic, the bit of plastic on the bark buster touching. The same on this side. This clashes there, and then that's the full lock there. So it just flexes that last little bit. So not really going to be a problem. So yeah, got to go for a ride and see how they go. So this is the first ride I've done with the Rocks risers on. They're not too bad when you're on the freeway. It's kind of a bit like a cruiser now, I guess. My arms are up in the air, but just standing up on the bitumen was actually good. So yeah, it's good.